What's up, guys? Man, I'm back with another video. It's your boy Papa Cola, and I'm here pretty much posting some stuff for what I think is the money plays for the triple option. Man, I've been pretty much killing it in Ultimate Team, Dynasty. I made my own Dynasty. I'm in a Dynasty League right now. This is just me playing a regular normal game. I haven't really touched CFP yet, but I do want to get into CFP and kind of show you guys what I mean by the money plays. So I'll tag a couple of the plays in here in the left hand corner on the bottom of the screen, showing you guys what is the money plays you guys should attack and start using more often. That's a Veer, inside Veer to the right, but I'm just gonna hand it off for a dive. So when you're actually doing these plays, man, and actually coming up with a scheme to be successful against competition, you want to take what the defense gives you. Like right here, I took the outside just because I have the numbers on the outside to get to the first down. But if you notice, there's also an A gap wide open I could have took. Same thing with the load option. I had the inside I could have took because the A gap was wide open, but he's giving the whole sideline wide open. I even got that first down with a fullback. And when you're in the triple option or Flexbone, you got to take what they give you. Inside until they stop it. So you're gonna see me in these clips run a bunch of different fullback dives, or I might run the same motion fullback dive just because I like how the burst they give you. So this is another motion fullback dive, but don't stop running it until the team stops you. There it goes again. Another reason why I like this play too is if you notice, the running back comes across pretty quick and he picks up blocks. Sometimes he gets to the safety, sometimes he gets to the Mike linebacker. So you want to constantly use those plays. The fullback dive is your bread and butter before you start popping outside plays. You see what I mean? If you can get 3 yards every carry, that's a first down in 4 plays. And the moment they start pinching, then you start going outside and busting them up. But that's another first down. You know what I mean? So you're going to keep using that dive respectfully. This is the best play in it. That's your big money play. But there's a couple pass plays out of the Flexbone that you can use, and you can make quite adjustments. So you see how fast that is out of Flexbone normal. It's the dig route. So use that dig play because, man, that's your guy. X dig. That's gonna be your guide to, free offense pretty much, because those guys get off the line so quick off the Flexbone. You can see triangle wide open, and those are pretty much big first down plays. You ever get into that situation where you're 3 and 10 in the Flexbone? You have plays to get to. Another one right there, that's a zig in, zig out on a tight play. I love that play. The tight end pretty much gets open every time, or you can use it for your running back on the opposite side or your halfback on the other side. But it's a pretty good play, man. I even show you again. Same kind of concept. Back to the tight end, he's wide open. Running back was open on that play too. But not a lot of linebackers, especially if you have a fast tight end, not a lot of the linebackers are going to be able to keep up with that play. So you take advantage of it just because you can. Same thing here. This is the win the game. That same concept. We got the numbers on the right side, so you can see me kind of like filling out the team, see if they're gonna make any adjustments. If they don't make any adjustments, they're gonna give me the sideline. Option out, overstack. We got numbers. Touchdown. We win the game there. I'll switch up and go to some pass concepts for you guys, just so you guys can kind of see it and see what it looks like. This is the flood out of Flexbone normal. Boom, you see X running that table route to the sideline. Free first down. I love that play. That's a good play. Because a lot of people can't really stop and go on that break, especially coming out of that. It's an FL drive. Another good one where you see I'm getting the drag cross. But on the FL drive, man, you have that drag. If they don't play the drag, you have that comeback. Or you can go comeback first, then look at drag. So whatever you kind of feel. This is another play out of the new set. It's a fake motion. And you know what we're looking for. We're going back to that comeback. If they're in cover 2, you got that space to get to that. If they're in cover 3, it's going to be hard to squeeze it in there. But cover 4, you can squeeze it in there too. So you got a bunch of different formations, man. You get that same squeeze in there. See? Same squeeze in there. You can constantly keep getting that play. You got one more. This is a real safe route. This is when you trying to get really short yards, straight sideline. You know what I mean? Boom. He'll sit there. He's pretty much your stock route. And then you have another situation with this that I like a lot. This is spacing. And if they're playing off,